Yeah, it should be. Also, stupid, like, trucks outside keep honking their horn. Okay,
I don't know if that's trucks or if that's boats in the harbor.
I don't know. It should be live now. It's live for me. I'm gonna pause it, though. Okay.
Oh, no.
It said I exited host mode like 50 bazillion times.
I'm seeing that.
So is it live?
Check.
I'll just sit here and dance until I'm ready. Okay, it's good. So, time to get started with niche, I guess. So I know nobody's here right now, but for the sake of like the YouTube video I'm gonna upload later, niche is a genetic survival game. It's a turn-by-turn game where you start out with these two creatures and you breed them and you try to, make these different creatures based on like the genetics between breeding and stuff like that, and it's really fun. So I'm gonna be playing that, and hopefully people will join and come help me make decisions, because otherwise it's just gonna be me being like, I guess I'll breed these guys, where it's more fun for you guys to like notice different genetics that might be fun to mix together and whatnot. So getting started, we name it. I never know what to name my world. Oh my gosh. Can you do the dishes like later?
Okay, it's fine. Trying to be helpful.
What should I name my world?
Bartram.
Bartram? Okay. That's so weird.
Throwback to Jacksonville.
Yeah, throwback to Jacksonville, yay.
Not that we ever need to throw back to that place.
I know, for real. So, okay. Hi everybody! We're gonna start playing, like all of you who just joined. So to re-go over what this is real quick, you start out with these two creatures and they have their own genetics and traits and stuff like that. So for instance, this one is named Eve. She's a female. She has medium ears, which I don't know if hearing does anything in the game right now. This game is still in early access, so there's lots of things that they are adding, that they're modifying. They recently just added the ability to go into the water and stuff like that, so I'd like to play with that in this game. I got stuck. Okay. And the point of it is for you to try to kind of unlock this whole world and then move on to these harder levels, where one of them is like a nice step up from what you were dealing with on this island, and one of them has like all of these dead animals on it because it's like the hard mode island. And the point of it is just to breed your creatures and unlock new genes for you to mutate and to kind of create like the perfect creatures for your needs. So some examples are, this guy over here is missing a paw, which makes it difficult because it slows him down. In addition to, there are 3 types of paws: the running leg, which just lets you pick berries and kind of move further; the claw, which gives you a higher strength for when there are predators, you can attack them. And you can also, I think, go fishing and stuff with them. And then the nimble fingers, which allow you to pick berries and pick more berries than usual, and to open up like shells and acorns and stuff like that. It's really fun. So when you're breeding, you have to think about different traits and stuff. So these two have different immunity genes, which is good because when you have 2 of the same immunity genes, you're more likely to get sick, which takes away from your health. There's a lot to get into. You kind of learn it as you go. And I guess the point of the stream was hopefully like people will help, make decisions and stuff like that, or I'll just go along with it and people can say, what was a bad idea and what was a good idea. So I'll just get started with the obvious first thing to do is to breed Adam and Eve. Also, haha, of course. Oh, I renamed Eve when I was trying to do things. Oops. So the first step obviously is probably to just breed them and then have her pick all these berries and have him explore a bit. You also run into other creatures. Like there will be these wandering creatures that you can run into, and you can invite them into your clan, and that gives you new genetics. And when you look at the family tree, you don't have to worry about like inbreeding or anything, which like honestly I don't know if they have any support against inbreeding right now other than like the immunity genes. So taking a look at this baby we just had, she inherited her no paw. Oh, that's because I forgot to fill out the mutation menu. But she kind of got good and bad traits from both of them, which is kind of expected. So Eve is actually over here with like perfect traits. She has perfect eyesight. She has 2 actual legs. She's got normal blood clotting. And then other than that, it's just kind of a normal body, normal nose, stuff like that. And then Adam over here has the short-sighted eyes in his hidden traits, or in his like recessive traits, which means like when you have the short-sighted eyes, you see less, which is a problem because there's more darkness and more opportunities for like carnivores and stuff to spawn. He also has a no paw, which means he's missing a paw, either a normal running leg or a berry paw or a claw, which means it's just kind of, he's half not really useful in that sense. He also has hemophilia in his hidden traits, which means that if he gets attacked, he has a chance of continuing to be wounded until someone like licks his wounds. It's very interesting. They put a lot of small things into this game, which are fun to look into. So for now, I will just find more berry bushes with Eve and do more exploring with Adam. I like to personally clear out as much of the area as I possibly can while I'm playing. Okay, now that this little baby has grown, I'm gonna move her over here by these berry bushes and put Eve back over here. And now I'm gonna set up the the mutation menu for the sake of trying to keep that no paw out, and also probably trying to keep the short-sighted eyes from transferring over. So because Eve has a runner leg, I'm going to put that in there, and then the normal eyes. You can also unlock different traits as you go. So for instance, this is a different type of ears, which you get by exploring the deserted areas or the savanna areas, which I honestly don't know the difference between the two. I think we only have the normal grassland in this first island, so it's kind of hard to explain right now, but she moved, she'll get pregnant and then collect more berries, and then I'll just have him kind of explore more. So as every day passes, we lose 1 piece of food for every like creature that we have. So we have 22 pieces of food right now, and we have 3 creatures, so every time the day passes, we lose 3 pieces of food. In this case, I think we lost 4 because we just had another baby. And so let's check his genetics out. He's got normal eyes, he's got the runner leg, and normal blood clotting. So we did good with this one. For now, I'll just put Eve over here and collect some berries, and have this one collect some berries. And then have Adam go out and explore some more, try to find either more berry bushes or more nests or other creatures. And then the day is over. Okay. It goes pretty fast at first. It's like once you start unlocking more creatures and you grow your family, that's when things start to go a bit faster. So there was something in the grass over there. Okay, it's still there. Let's go see what that is. It's another creature. So we can invite other creatures into our pack. Right now, I don't really have a reason not to invite them because it's not like we're low on food or anything. We have 4 berry bushes in the immediate area. Something to keep in mind with these wandering ones though is they usually carry some kind of, I mean not all of them, but some of them carry some like questionable traits. So in this case, he has the short-sighted eyesight in his hidden traits. He does have the cracker jaw though, which is in his hidden traits, which is going to be useful. But he also has a spit snout now, which doesn't give anything. So right now, she has a big nose, which adds to smelling, which I don't think smelling does anything right now. I think if we go look into the mutation menu, it says, yeah, there's no effect right now with smelling. And the normal snout also doesn't really have an effect. What else does he have? He has a no paw. His immunity genes are, he has the same, similar immunity gene to Eve, which means they would not be a good match. And he's got the spiky body, which is useful when there's a carnivore, but it hurts the creatures when you try to breed with them, which is incredibly inconvenient. So we'll invite him, but for the time being, I don't want to necessarily have to breed with him because of the spiky body and the same immunity genes and stuff like that. So we'll just move on for now and, you know, Oh, I forgot to invite him. Oh no. Well, hopefully he stays right there for now. We'll just move on. Okay, he didn't leave, so for some reason I thought I had invited him, but okay. Well, now we have invited him and can move on with using him in our pack the same way we would use other creatures. Let's move this little guy out of the nest over here, and then I'm out of turns for now. Right now I'm just kind of collecting food and hoping that we run into some other creatures, but I will also go ahead and breed Adam and Eve another time, so that we can get some more of their children in the pack and just kind of spend some more time collecting food and exploring and stuff like that. He doesn't have any interesting traits really. Like, he didn't come with a claw or a nimble finger or anything. He does have the cracker jaw and his hidden traits, which will be useful in the future, but as of right now it's just kind of eh. And if you guys have any like comments on, you know, who I think, like what we should do with the pack, feel free to chime in. I'm just kind of moving ahead right now as I, you know, see what's going on. Okay, so we had a baby born. This one still has the no paw, even though I put the runner leg in the mutation menu. Whatever. But she has normal vision. She doesn't have the immunity gene that this guy over here has, so they could be a potential match. He's a little old already, and he has the spiky body, so I'm a little hesitant about that. But let's see what else she's got. Normal body, normal blood clotting. Yep. So other than the paw, she's good. Oops. Maybe instead of focusing on getting that no paw out of the line, I should be focusing on like adding the ram horns or something, or the poison fangs that Adam has. It looks like they're all getting the poison fangs in their hidden traits or their recessive traits. I'm not entirely sure what the game actually calls these sections yet. It seems like it would kind of be like a recessive trait, but I don't know if the game actually treats them as recessive traits, because you can override, like I can get the poison fangs if I breed enough times, which like theoretically, if this is a recessive trait and this is a I can't think of the other one. Well, either way, like both of them would have to have the poison fangs in their recessive traits for that to like actually be a recessive trait, but I don't know how the game like actually handles that kind of stuff, so for now I'll just explore some more. Let's move her in between these three. Wow, if I had somebody with the nimble fingers, this would be a perfect spot for them, because they could pick these things clean like every single turn. I guess we'll just collect more food with her and then do some more exploring. Try to see if we can find more like nests or more wandering creatures. Okay, out of turns for now. It's raining again, so we have like unlimited amounts of food. We also seem to have unlocked a new trait. Let's see. It's a nimble fingers. Perfect. I'm gonna put that in the 30% slot, because I would like to somehow get that in here. So I will try breeding Adam and Eve. Oh look, another nest. Perfect. I'll try breeding them again real quick to see if we can get that nimble finger somehow to pop out of nowhere while we just explore a bit more and leave these little children all by themselves. I'll just explore some more. We have plenty of food right now, so I'm not too worried about collecting food as soon as it rains. That menu is a little broken. Okay, it's fine now. Maybe I did unlock something and I just didn't see it, but we're all out of turn, so let's see what this one is. Let's see. This one has the no paw still. She's got the short-sighted eyes and her hidden traits, and then normal blood clotting, so there's that. She also has immunity gene B, so that's something we have to keep an eye on, because I didn't mean to try to click that. Get out of here. Okay. Because it looks like most of our members of the pack have immunity gene B right now, which can cause problems in the future if we try to breed and we have a higher chance of getting double immunity gene Bs, which is never a good thing. I'm trying to decide if I should get them to breed again. I'll just hold off for now and see if we get any more members of, like, any more wandering creatures to see about, you know, expanding. Because right now they already have 4 children, which I think is pretty good. Their children should not breed because I don't think the game has any concept of inbreeding yet, but either way the immunity genes are a problem, so we don't want to have that be an issue. So for now I'll just keep exploring. There's a little bunny over there. See if I can find any other interesting things around. I'm really hoping to just find some more like wandering creatures so that we could introduce some new genes into the pack, because right now it's pretty, everybody's kind of got the same genes, so it's not very interesting. So we'll see where this goes, to see if we find like any carnivores or any, oh, look at that. Speaking of new members of the pack, this guy has a cracker jaw. He's got blind eyes in his hidden traits though, so we have to be careful about that. He also has hemophilia, so there's another thing. And he's got immunity gene B, which I don't think we have any females that don't have B. Okay, we do. This one. So Rari? Oh, hi new people. Let's see. Yeah, the immunity genes definitely become an issue because they get sick, and that's not good. They lose health faster, and yeah, so we do have a female who doesn't have that immunity gene, so those two could be a potential match when she grows up. Just have to keep an eye out on, she doesn't have hemophilia, so we don't have to worry about that. It's probably still good. I mean, we do have to worry about it because there's a 50-50 chance at that point. And then we want to make sure that the blind eyes doesn't get put into the hidden traits. But it would be really cool to get the cracker jaw, because then we could go look for like the shells, or where's the nearest tree? The nearest tree is all the way over there. I mean, I guess we're not that far from it, so it'd be fun to get to crack open the acorns and stuff, which I know a few people I watch on YouTube use the cracker jaw, especially if they get like unfortunate like devil no paw situations and those creatures can't really do anything. If they have the cracker jaw, they can still open things and find food. So I will invite him to the pack, and then I guess just explore some more for now. I see that bunny hopping in and out over there. I guess I'll just hang out over here and see if it comes by. Probably collect some more food now that I have 8 creatures in the pack. I mean, I know Adam and Eve are probably getting a bit old. Yeah, they still have 7 days left, so there's not too much to worry about. And of course this is the easy mode. The family tree is in the game, so you can see here that Adam and Eve have had 4 children together, 3 females and a male. And then of course when they're babies, so for instance this one right here is a baby, but if we click on her we can see like her full grown profile and stuff like that, which is nice. You can kind of get a little head start on what they're going to look like. Wow, these two are exactly the same in looks. She's got a different color fur, but and then you can see that he's had no children and he's also had no children. I wonder why it chose to put him on this line. I wonder if it has to do with age. But yes, the family tree does finally exist, which is exciting because you can actually go in and double check that you're not inbreeding. So okay, let's see what I want to do. So we already have 8 creatures, and I already plan on having him and I think, was it her? Yeah. She's the only one that doesn't have immunity gene B. That's a female. I think they all have B. Yes, they do. Okay. So in the meantime, back to just expanding the territory. Yes, the spiky body is so inconvenient. I tested out a few times where maybe you could breed 2 creatures with a spiky body and see if that wouldn't hurt, but it hurts both of them. So it's really nice as a defense mechanism, but not so much as it's not good for breeding at all, I think. Unless you're willing to accept this spiky body. I don't personally think that this guy has any traits worth trying to breed out the spiky body for. I mean, he does have different fur color, but I mean, he still has immunity gene B anyway. And I mean, outside of that, I think they all have the same legs. He has a runner leg. He doesn't have like a nimble finger or anything. So yes, this is a brand new game. Well, I mean, it's not a new game. I've had this for a while, but I figured it'd be fun to stream it and see if I could get people to be like, hey, you should breed those two, or you should try to go straight to the hard mode island or whatever. But yeah, I've been playing it a lot too. I can actually play it on my MacBook, which is nice. It kills my battery, but I just leave it plugged in, and then I can play it and deal with my computer getting way too hot. But it's really fun. They've also added a bunch of like new things on the harder islands. So I know that there's like all these new creatures and stuff that you interact with on the hard islands, and then they've added like the swimming stuff. So if we go to the mutation menu, you can probably see, so like the webbed paw, and then like the fishing tail, and then there's also like there's a swimming body, which must be, yeah, the water body, and then the gills and the cracker jaw and stuff like that. They've added quite a few things to handle like going along the shore and actually into the water. I can't put how does this keep happening? I don't even know what this person's name was before. Who did I accidentally, I don't know who I accidentally unnamed. Okay, everybody got their default names back, so it's good. I accidentally like messed up somebody's name, but I guess when you go all the way to the corner, for some reason it starts thinking that you're trying to edit someone's name, which is really weird. Oh, that's nice that they retweeted me. That's nice of them. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to stream it. I've been playing it like on my own, and I've seen a bunch of people play it on YouTube and stuff like that, so I was like, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. I'll take a break and do something different. She is still a baby, and this little bunny, we can kill that and get some meat. There's not any, I don't see any shells or anything on the shore to try out the cracker jaw with right now. We can go along the shore. Oh, here we go. So on the next, oh, I should probably make sure that, like, it's probably above the water. I'm sure he'll be fine. But on the next turn, we can show off the cracker jaw and stuff like that. Also, there's a lot of darkness. I haven't seen any carnivores yet, but it's a pretty high chance of that happening, so be careful about it. I mean, I guess it's not like a high chance, as on like the hard mode island, they spawn like way too often. But okay, I think we're out of turns now. Yep. Okay. So she has grown up now. I think she was the one who didn't have the immunity gene. Yes. So I can have them kind of meet part way. She can't make it all the way to the nest, but we'll see. Oh, I forgot to change the mutation menu. Oh well. Hopefully we don't end up with the no paw or the hemophilia. I will do that next time I breed them. I always forget to edit that thing until it's too late, and I'm pretty sure that they it takes effect before you breed as opposed to before they give birth. But yeah, the like really scary island is like they try to warn you with all the like dead bodies in front of it, but I was watching someone play it earlier, and yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near that right now, unless there's like people really want to see it, but it's just like a pretty much just a death wish. Just get some more food, I guess. She can't handle all three of these berry bushes, but we're doing pretty well on food right now anyway, so Adam and Eve should be getting pretty old soon. Yeah, they have 5 days left. I guess he can collect some some berries right now. Okay. I think we're out of turns again. Yep. Okay. And now we can, oh no, something, there's a carnivore out there somewhere because a bunny just died. I don't see any grass moving though, so we will keep an eye on that for now. But yeah. We'll see. I guess for now I'll just have him collect from these shells, and then she can just keep collecting berries. Keep exploring in the meantime, because I don't really have anyone for these people to breed with, since like they're all siblings. I mean, I guess this is, where did Eve go? Oh, is this Eve? Yeah. She has the same, she's got B, which is what everybody else has too. And then with my luck, these two will have a child that has the B gene as well. So just literally everybody will have B. Okay, let's, maybe I can find that carnivore somewhere. None of them have great strength, so hopefully I don't find them, but oh. Nope, that was just a bunny. Okay, that was scary. Oh, I'm creating this like gigantic rift of darkness. I made a mistake there. I will move them back. Okay, let's see what this little baby is. Okay, she actually somehow got the berry paw, I think because I put it in the, yeah, I had it in the mutation menu. So that's nice. We have someone who can collect berries now. And of course, like I said, she ended up with the immunity gene B. She didn't get hemophilia or the blind eyes, but she does have both of those in her hidden or recessive traits. She also didn't end up with the cracker jaw. But I guess one or the other with the berry paw or the nimble fingers and the cracker jaw is nice. But yeah, I think it's really neat how this is like a weird mixture of like a board game and like a puzzle. I guess most board games are like puzzle games, but I don't know. I like all the thought that has to go into this game. I should move these two closer. Okay, at least light up the path somewhat so we don't have any carnivores like, oh, is that, did I hear the grass rustling? That was probably the bunny. Okay, yeah, there's a bunny burrow right here, so that's where all these bunnies are coming from. Okay, so this little baby, she's got the nimble fingers, which is extremely convenient, because we can put her right in between these three and collect a ton of berries at once. And then probably worth breeding these two again. And then just, I guess, if I hadn't used her to breed, I probably could have made it to that second nest, but it's not a big deal. I also didn't edit the mutation menu again. I messed up. But last time we did it, they ended up with a nimble finger, so I'm not complaining. I also don't have to worry about any like birds or anything. I know on the medium difficulty island, you have to worry about these like birds in the sky that can like swoop up the babies. But since we're on the easy mode, I can just leave them wherever I want to and they'll be fine. In the meantime, back to, I want to keep exploring, but I also don't want to create this like gigantic thing of darkness. I'm just gonna keep exploring. It'll be fine. There aren't that many carnivores, and if one does pop up, it's not the end of the world. Let's see, is this Adam? Just keep going. Yep. Okay, so these guys are now completely surrounded in darkness, so I should probably move somebody somewhere to make up for that. I can move him back over here. Let's move her into the, let's move this little baby over here to light it up a bit. Okay. So she will have her baby. I probably should have had her like collect some berries before she left, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, let's see. I will have him just like peek in this grass a little bit, and then I'll have him move back soon. I don't know what I want to do with these guys. I feel bad that I'm not really like breeding much, but I need to find more like creatures that don't belong in our pack first, because the genes are just too similar right now. I guess I can just keep collecting food. Okay, something was over here, and now it's not. Well, in the meantime, I'll just pass the day and see what happens. Okay, so this one ended up with 2 runner legs, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. Oh, she's got different immunity genes. That's good. So we can have her breed with someone in the future. But keeping the, what was her name? Mies? Keeping the family tree in line. I don't know who she'd breed with, because the only males we have right now are her father, her uncle, and then this guy who's completely unrelated, but he's probably getting a bit old. Yeah, he's not gonna make it, and I think this might be Adam and Eve's last turn. It is. So we're gonna be losing 3 creatures in the next day, so yeah, I guess for now I'll just breed these 2 again to see if we can get something good out of them. Oh, I shouldn't have picked from that tree with her. Whatever. Or with him. Okay, so I never did end up finding that carnivore, and we have yet to find any wandering creatures. I guess we'll use Eve's last day to capture a bunch of berries and then have him go off into the distance. Try to get close to that tree. This little baby can sit over here for now and pick from these bushes when she gets a chance. This one I'm not worried about. I know she's completely alone right now, but there's a lot of light around her, so I don't think there's going to be a carnivore or anything that just pops out of nowhere. I guess he can go and clear out the grass around this second nest. Or third nest? Third nest. He can go and clear this grass out. He can get this bunny. Oops. And then I guess we'll see what this third baby between these 2 will look like. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the mutation menu. This one looks exactly like her sister, except they have different sized bodies. So she actually has strength, and she can collect better too. She's got some nice genes there, but she probably moves pretty slowly. Nope. She's got a good mixture of genes right there. It'd be nice if she had like some sort of horns or something to give strength, or I don't think any of the horns add anything other than strength. Yeah, so the antlers add strength, the horns add strength, so but right now they don't have anything. So okay, let's check her out again. She's got normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. She does have immunity gene B, which is unfortunate, but she has 2 running legs. She didn't get a no paw from her mom. Normal body, so she can probably move pretty far. Yeah, she can move far, and then she doesn't have much strength. She can collect 2 at a time, which is nice. It's better than 0. And Eve is dead now. Let's put her right here so she can collect a bunch of berries. Oh, I found the carnivore. Hello. I don't think any of these guys have like a crazy amount of strength. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I need to start editing the mutation menu when I do this so that I can put like actual strength in here, because every single one of these guys just has a 1 in strength, except for Seiko, but she is out of turns and she also is not fully grown. How much health does this one have? 15 days left. I don't think I can even really like, I could swarm him with a few people, or her. Actually, this is a female carnivore. So I could like attack twice and then jump away. Oh, I messed up. Well, let's light up the way a little bit more, and then next turn, see if he pops out again. He clear this stuff away for now. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved away yet, but he's not gonna hurt anybody right now, so there's that. I think these 2 have 3 children now. Yeah, they're all girls too. I think I'll try this one more time between the 2 of them. Let's move this one out of the nest. She can move far. So what do I want between the two of them? We can try to draw the ram horns out to get some strength. So let's put the ram horns in here. And then, I guess I'll go for the cracker jaw next and hope I don't end up with like a blind baby. I'm actually gonna put the normal blood clotting in because if we're trying to get strength, we don't want anybody that we're gonna be using to attack to have hemophilia because that would not be good. Okay, so mutation menu is set up. Wait. Oh, okay, she has to move out of the nest first, so how should we do this? I'll move her over here, move him here, have her breed with him, and then go in the nest. And now he can go and just collect food, I guess. Let's see. And then you are all the way over here by yourself. I'll move you over here so you're not completely alone. And then we are all out of turns, I think. Yep. None of their heads. Oh no! Oh, that's so scary. At least it didn't hurt the baby. Oh, the baby got the no paw too and didn't get the ram horns either. At least it's got normal eyesight and normal blood clotting though. Okay, so I guess all we can do is just try to hit this guy down because he's not gonna move away from the baby, and I don't want to like have my creatures try to run away. I'm gonna have to have like every single one of them. He's still not dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness. Well, he's dead now. And we're gonna get 10 pieces of meat because of that. The baby is safe for another day. Oh no, this guy died too. Well, wait, was that from Adam? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. Well, we're all out of turns because I had to take 5 creatures to kill that carnivore, which thank goodness they were all around. I didn't think he would move all the way to the nest. That was scary. And one of my creatures is sick too. How did you get sick? It doesn't tell me how they got sick. Your immunity genes are fine, and we're also not in like a swamp area. I guess you just got sick by natural occurrence. Well, let's try this one more time between them, because... Oh, I guess we finally had a boy between them, too. Oh, I finally unlocked the claw, too. I'll put the claw in the 10% slot. I know neither of them have the claw, but... You know... It's worth a shot. Oh, I probably should have just moved her. Oh well. Now she's gonna have 2 turns with nothing to do. Okay, so collect these berries. You collect a bunch of berries. What did we unlock now? Nothing. The menu is just messed up sometimes. Okay. It always thinks that we, Wait, what's all falling apart? I didn't see your comment until just now, and I'm also, like, delayed, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Man, we really need, like, fresh blood in this pack, because all the adults are getting pretty old. I guess they're not getting, like, super old, but, you know, she's only got 6 days left. I mean, I could try breeding them with... They all have the same immunity genes, and at this point they're all related, too. I mean, I could do one of these sisters with him, even though they have the same immunity genes. Try it. So I think these are the 2 we have to choose from. Both of them have the no paw. I guess the females in the group got unlucky. Yeah, you know, just everything went wrong at once. It was like, I need to have stronger creatures is what I really need. And I also need some like wandering creatures to join the pack, because right now it's just kind of stale. That's just a bunny. Man, got excited too. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'll just try to explore some more and hopefully run into another creature and not another carnivore. Okay, last baby between these 2. Let's see what we got. Still no ram horns, also no claw, but fresh immunity genes. So there's that. Normal blood clotting, normal eyesight. This one doesn't even have the blind eyes in her recessive trait. She does have the no paw though. And she's got the water body. Did one of these two have the water body in their recessive traits? No. Where did she get the water body from? That's weird. Okay. There's something over here in the grass. Oh, perfect. It's a new creature who has the ram horns and the nimble fingers, and she's got normal blood clotting, and she still has the immunity gene B, but you know, we'll work with it. Okay, actually these two might be a good, nope. Okay, well she's still a baby anyway. She's not completely grown. I guess she's technically a teenager. Yeah. Oh, but she's so cute. She's like this little chocolate creature. Look at this. Ah, oh, she's adorable. She's got like her fur is, I guess, like red and black mixed together, and then her green eyes and the brown ram horns, or like the black and brown ram horns, I guess. But yeah, so she looks pretty nice. She's got normal eyesight. She does have the short-sighted eyes and her recessive traits that we have to be careful about. She's got the normal and big body, nimble fingers. She's got immunity gene D, which I'm not sure if we have in our pack. She does have B, which is unfortunate, but at least we have one new immunity gene that we're introducing to the pack. Oops. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, none of our creatures have D right now, so that's nice. She got the swimming tail. Got the panda patterns like locked away in her genetics, which would be kind of cute to unearth, because right now everybody just has like, I guess we got spots somehow, and then stripes on this guy. So his children keep having spotted babies. Oh, okay, she has spots in her recessive traits. And she has a ram horns and normal blood clotting. So yeah, that would be fun to see who we should match her with. So we had one male between these two, and he doesn't have immunity gene B. He's got normal eyesight. He does have the no paw, but if we put the nimble fingers in there, we can hopefully get the nimble fingers out of that instead of the no paw. Immunity genes are completely different. He's got the ram horns. Yeah, I think these two would actually be a pretty good match when they both grow up, so we'll keep that in mind, and for now just keep her safe somewhere near a berry bush, I guess, like to collect berries with her nimble fingers. And we'll probably move him a little closer when he's a little older. Let's put her over here to kind of light up a little bit more. Let's get you out of the nest and see if you can get that bunny. Nope, I'll just leave you there for now. Okay, so let's see. What should we do now? Oh, I'm so glad we finally got like fresh blood in the pack. So she cannot breed with him because of the genetics. Yes. These two cannot breed also because of the immunity gene B. So luckily we had a single male from their 6 children who does not have immunity gene B that she can breed with. So that's good. And then it would be nice if we, I keep clicking the wrong one. It would be nice if we could have bred her with one of the other 2 males, but it's all good. We'll make do with this for now. Eventually we will have this. I mean, I can't complain too much because we're pretty lucky in terms of nobody is blind, nobody actually has a short-sighted vision, and I don't think anybody has hemophilia actually showing, except he might. Yeah, he has hemophilia, so we need to be careful with him. But other than that, like, we're pretty lucky in terms of genes. Like, we're doing well. We have plenty of food. We took down that one single carnivore that came to get us. Let's see if I can move him. Nope. I was hoping that would have less darkness, but it just ended up having more darkness, so. Okay, I think we're out of turns now, so fast forward. She's not grown up yet. How did you get sick? Man, these guys, she's not sick anymore. She got sick for like a day. These poor guys are gonna be in trouble. I forgot to check what her strength was. Okay, so she's got a 2 in strength, which isn't amazing, but it's also not bad. It's much better than the 1. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot that he has a water body, which means, or she can go underwater. She can't fish, and she also can't like collect any of the shells. So all she can do is go underwater, but we can try to breed the water body with her when we find a male that we can breed with, and see if we can get like either the claw or the cracker jaw or the nimble fingers with that, because she also has a cracker jaw hidden away in her genetics. So that'd be fun to try to get out, because then we could have some creatures that can be kind of like who can go in the water, which will probably be useful when we move islands eventually. For now, it's not like incredibly useful because like we have so many berry bushes that we're not really worried about food. I'm not even worrying about how many creatures we have right now, because we just have so many like options for food. I should probably sit her right here actually. You should start moving closer so that when the 2 of you grow up, you can mate. You can light up the way because it's getting really dark right now. That's all lit up at least. I'm like spreading them a little too thin and creating a lot of dark spots, and I'm trying to keep the dark spots from like actually getting like creating a rift between anybody. But I also would like to, you know, explore the path. So there's nothing creating any rifts right now, so we can move forward. Okay, so she's grown up. He, however, is not. And now they're both sick. What am I doing wrong that they're all getting sick? Okay, he's almost gone. He's got 2 days left. But considering that he's sick, today might be his last day, because that'll probably take another day off of his life. So that's really sad. I don't think... I mean, I could try having just 1 more. They've already had 6 children, though. But if we're gonna lose him, and then is anybody else... Are we gonna lose anybody else today? She's still fine. She's still fine. She has 3 days left. And he's got time. So we're only losing 1 tonight. We're also like... If we could create another male that can breed with... Lame. What a funny name. I'm sorry. That's... What an unfortunate name. But if we could have another like boy that could breed with her, that would be nice. I wish we could put like the immunity genes inside of the mutation menu, because that would be kind of nice. Oh, there's some rustling grass over there. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, it's just a bunny. That's not really interesting. Okay, was it these 2 that we were breeding because of their immunity genes, I think? Yes. Okay, so I could, let's see what we want. So we ended up somehow getting a water body out of her. I know that doesn't exist in any of their genetics, but I'm just gonna play around with the genetics board and see if I can pull that out again, along with the cracker jaw, because that would be useful. Or actually, I'll keep the claw in there, because I think that fishing, or how about the fishing tail, I think would be good. That would be useful. So breed them 1 last time before he passes away, probably tonight because of his sickness, and then we'll have you see what's over here. Another berry bush that has been picked clean by the by the bunnies. You guys are not really doing much over here. I feel bad. They're just kind of over here collecting berries. You can create a rift. See if we can move you closer. Okay. Not gonna create any gigantic things of darkness over here for now. Nothing really going on in this grass. I keep hoping I'll like run into more random creatures like I did with this one, but not having any luck so far. Okay, so we almost have the entire island cleared out, actually. We only have like this section over here and then the edges. And then I guess after we get this whole thing cleared out, I'll just focus on, I guess, breeding and collecting food to move on to the medium level island. See how far we can get before I become like extremely tired or something. but okay, with that we are out of moves, so let's see what this little baby will end up being. Okay, so yeah, I knew he was gonna pass because he was sick. Okay, so didn't end up getting the, oh, I did get the water body, and 2 runner legs, the normal nose, and we did get a male who doesn't have immunity gene B, so he blessed us on his final day with a son that can also breed with Lame over here. So maybe we can try to pull the water body out of him. He didn't end up with a fishing tail either, so he can swim well, and he can collect, but he cannot collect like any shells because you do need some sort of like either the nimble fingers or the cracker jaw to actually open up like the acorns and the shells and stuff like that. But he can collect berries and stuff like that. I don't know if the medium islands have like underwater berries or anything that we can collect with, so we'll have to see how that goes. But we do have another son, which is good, so between the 3 of these we should hopefully end up having some more diversity in the group. For now, just collect more berries while we wait for this one to grow up so they can start breeding. Keep collecting berries. For you, you can go underwater, but you can't do anything underwater, and there's also not really any berries to collect right now, so I'll just have you move over here to clear up that dark spot. See if I can have you go over here and sit by this berry bush and be completely isolated from everybody else. Just kind of clear out more grass right now while I wait for, you know, these 2 to be able to breed, because can't really do much. I also can't collect these acorns. However, I could have her sit over here and try to collect acorns. We never ended up getting the cracker jaw out of I forgot his name. I keep clicking on the genetics menu. Out of Takunu. So unfortunately nobody can collect the acorns aside from the 2 creatures that we have with the nimble fingers, and I would absolutely love to breed her to get so I can like move on her nimble fingers, but she is related to all of the males that we have right now, so hopefully we will just randomly come across another male, but in the meantime this is kind of what we have to deal with unless we want to just accept inbreeding. But for the sake of trying not to do that, I'll keep away from it. Okay, so he is all grown up now, so we can have these 2 breed. Oh, I forgot to change the I always forget to do this. Okay, well, for future reference, it's not going to change anything right now, but the way their genetics should be set up are, let's see, what do we want? Definitely want the nimble fingers, and the ram horns, I'm gonna say, are what I would, I keep clicking the wrong thing. I'm gonna say, oh, the digging paw, interesting. What is that? I have not come across that yet. So the nimble fingers and the ram horns are what we want to see out of these 2 right here. But in the meantime, we'll see what happens with that baby and just kind of collect more food. Yeah, just kind of stock up on more food right now because can't really breed anyone else. Oh look, another berry bush. That explains why these bunnies keep popping in and out. Let's see if she can do anything. Just kind of clear away more grass. Okay, let's see. Everybody is good now. I guess she should probably move in between these 2 bushes. You can hop on this bunny and swipe it for the next turn. And then you are just kind of hanging out here trying to... Oh, I'm just gonna let that happen. Because it'd be nice to have her to just kind of get more food. Just clear more and more grass. We're almost done with the grass. And then I can, I guess, just bundle these guys back up. Oh no, I didn't notice how old he was getting. I think it was a she. Okay, so here we go. We got the nimble fingers and the no paw, which I guess the dad has a no paw, yeah. But we did get the ram horns. We got the normal body, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. Pretty good speed, good collecting, decent strength. She can crack open like acorns and shells and stuff like that. She can also move underwater well. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I guess it's like how far you can go underwater, similar to how far you can go on land. But that's not exactly what it says, so I'm not sure what exactly swimming does, but yep. So she's a pretty good child. I think I'll try to, I have this all set up, so see if we can get her to the nest. Oh, she's so slow. So close. If I put him over here, can she make it to the nest? She can. Haha. Had to like leapfrog over here, but we got it. She's now in the nest. We'll see what, I actually had the mutation menu set up this time. Though I actually got exactly what we wanted without the mutation menu, so maybe it wasn't super needed, but you know, we'll see. We'll at least have the nimble fingers again on this one. Hopefully not with the no paw again, but we shall see. And then for now, I guess I'll just keep clearing out more grass while I wait for the other boy to grow up. Let's see, have you come over here and clear out this grass? We're almost done clearing out the grass. Have you guys collect more berries? We're almost to 100 pieces of food too, which is nice. That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Okay. And we're keeping our keeping it pretty stable in terms of food, or in terms of creatures. We've had pretty much 11 like this whole time. I think we're out of moves except this little baby, but this one is doing a pretty good job at lighting up the area. Maybe if I move, I can collect that or connect that a little bit. So everyone is out of moves now, and we'll see if we end up with a good baby again. Let's see. Oh, perfect. She has the no paw, or the fingers. She does not have the ram horns. She's got a normal body, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. She's got good immunity genes. So it's pretty good. She's got the cracker jaw and her recessive traits. Have we seen this name before, actually? No, we haven't. I think I was getting it confused with Seiko. Okay. Sometimes the game will like double up on names and it's pretty funny, but yeah, so the definitely like the hemophilia and the double immunity genes cause a lot of trouble. Oh, look, there's a carnivore over here. I didn't even notice you, and of course I can't swarm this carnivore with everybody. How is your strength? 1. Okay. I really need to get the claw in here somehow. Ah, good gracious. Nobody has like, I have 2 strength. Ah, I didn't mean to move you. I have 2 strength on some people. These 2 over here only have 1 though. I have to deal with this eventually. Let me see if I can get like Tico over here fast enough. No, I can't. So for the sake of trying to buy some time, I will just have everybody move over here and see if we can like lure the carnivore over here for next turn, and then try to like, you know, everybody get on him. I think, okay, so she also has 2 in strength, so I'll move her over here as well. It's pretty funny how the ones with the berry paws have the highest strength. I think maybe, I think this is the other one I was gonna breed lame with. Maybe we can just yeah, so maybe we can try the water body and the claw and see if we can somehow like dig the claw out. That's pretty funny. And see if we can like get some more strength in there. And then hopefully just get the ram horns in there as well. Just by chance. These two would be nice to breed because they both have the water body, but I'm pretty sure they're related. Yeah, they're actually brother and sister, so that's not gonna happen. They also probably have like the same immunity genes. They do. Okay. Well, we're making progress with getting some diverse immunity genes in here, so there's that. I don't want to just like waste their turns, but I also don't want them to go too far away, because I guess I can just move them over here because of the carnivore. Just have them collect. Oh, that poor bunny. This guy's only got a 1 in strength, I think. Yeah, so we'll keep him over here next to the little baby. He can't really do much. I guess I can put him over here, and nope, there's no berries to collect. Little baby, I'll just have you collect some acorns. You can go over here and just collect some berries, and I'll just have you move over here and look in this grass, and then I guess, I don't know, move over here. Oh, and of course a bunny jumps right next to me when I'm out of turns. And on that note, I guess I'll just move forward. Ah, wait, are there 2 carnivores, or is a carnivore right here and there were 2 bunnies? Let's see how this goes. So this one only has 1 in strength. I'll use her to light up the way. Okay, yeah, so there were just bunnies on each side. He's just like laying out like a platter of food over here. Yes, I did know that the bunnies do eat the berries when they're next to the berries. You can like kind of chase them away. We have so many berry bushes and so much food that I'm not super worried about them eating the food. Whenever I see them, I try to hop on them and kill them because they give you like 3 pieces of food or something. But yeah, okay, so how much? I moved like slightly too far away. I don't think... Okay, I will just have them move closer for now so that on the next turn they can get right next to the carnivore. And I'll have her get some food and then back away. Yeah. I shouldn't have moved them further away, but I was afraid of like wasting, you know, their turns by just letting them sit there with 2 unused turns. But on the other hand, now we have this like carnivore that we couldn't reach. Move you over here. So I'll just keep collecting food for now. Don't really... Oh, she died too! Wow, we're like... They're like dropping like flies now. Not really. But... okay, this time I'll wait. Here he comes. Oh, he didn't attack anybody, so there's that. And now we can like swat him down with my nimble fingered creatures. Oh, good gracious, it's taking so many... Okay, there we go. We did it. Killed another carnivore. Got a ton of food for it. Back up to 80 pieces of food. Yeah, so after this I'll go back to... he should be growing up in the next turn, so these 2 can breed. I'll have him move over here to like prepare for it, and then in the meantime just have our little... You can collect some acorns with your berry paw, or your nimble finger, my bad. And I guess I'll have you have these guys like kind of expand out and create more spots for the carnivores. Oh, it's perfect. You don't have a berry paw, but I'll just put you there anyway. Okay, so I think we're out of turns now. You're the only one with turns, but there's not really much for you to do where you're sitting right now, so... Okay. Here we go. Ah, you're sick. I'm sorry. Let's have you scoot out of here and have you take the spot of the, in between the two berry bushes. You can collect some acorns. You guys can collect all of this carnivore meat. Oh man, this might put us over 100. Nope. Oh, that was the bunny. He killed the bunnies. Okay, so now these 2. So, let's see. In terms of genetics, I definitely want to see if we can get the water body in here. Oops. So let's try to, I can't drag it there. Okay. Let's try to get the water body in there. Might need to be a little bit worried about the hemophilia. Their eyesight should be fine. We might end up with a nearsighted or short-sighted creature. But otherwise, I know she has a berry paw and he has 2 running legs, but I'm gonna try to get a claw in here because I really would like to try to get the claw into these genetics somehow, and then move her into the nest, and then I guess he can just help collect berries for now, or go out and clear out this grass to make sure she's as safe as can be for now, I guess. Yeah. So kind of have like 2 little groups over here now. Just a bit unfortunate because it's not like these are 2 different family lines or anything, because it's not like I can breed anyone over here. I was hoping I could catch a bunny, but that's not gonna happen. It's also not gonna happen that these guys can collect any food, so I think I'm just gonna skip the day for now. Nobody passed away. Some more acorns for this little one to pick up. I really need to just put her right here so that she can just pick up those 2 acorns, because they keep dropping in the same spot. Let's have you pick up a bunch of berries, then you can finish off the berries, then you guys can pick this bush clean, and then I'm just gonna have them wait over there because the bunnies will probably come back for this. I guess the berry bush is clean now, but we'll probably hop back over there. Oh, I forgot. I was trying to see what this baby ended up having. Okay, so we did end up getting the water body again. It looks like, yeah. However, we still ended up with the normal running leg, but we're good on eyesight and we're good on blood clotting for now. Yeah, you know, I've never seen a ton of flies drop at once either. This is like way late, but I just read the chat. But yeah, everyone says like dropping like flies, but I mean, like, is that some sort of reference to like, what do you call that stuff? Like pesticide?
DDT?
Yeah. Like, I don't understand.
That was the thing before we banned DDT, was calling it the current.
Who knows? Oh, she still ended up with immunity gene B. Like, we had moved away from that for some time. I guess like she has B. Well, I didn't notice that, oh, I guess it's, I was checking out like the little markings on their stomachs, but I guess that's pretty normal. I thought maybe that was, you know, because of the water body, but it looks like it's just their fur. So, she's pretty good. She doesn't have any strength, and she can't, like, she can go underwater, but she can't really do much. I don't know if that'll be useful in terms of like later on. But man, I keep renaming them. Oops. Okay. So, you know, we'll just gonna try. Maybe I'll get lucky and there will be another nest over here and I don't have to travel halfway across the island to get to another nest. Looks like I'm not gonna have much luck with that now. Oh, I should have left her by these bushes. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Looks like we're good on turns. I forgot to look for bunnies, so maybe I can just, here we go. Let's get one over here. They're hanging out by the shore. Not like they can pick any of those. This bunny is underwater. How are you gonna survive down there? You were literally underwater. Well, you know, sure the bunnies can go underwater, but we can't. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this turn. First there's gonna be like a carnivore popping out from the water or something. Or not from the water, from the darkness. Okay, you're gonna sit here and collect these acorns. Oh, hello! What is this? Okay, this guy has nimble fingers. Why can't one with claws pop out of here? Like, man. Oh, and look, there's like hopping grass. I hope that's bunnies. That's probably, there's a berry bush right there. It's most likely bunnies, but he does have the ram horns, so he's got some strength. He's got the normal body. He's got the spiky body in his hidden genetics, so we need to be careful about that. He does, however, have new immunity genes, so we could breed him with some of the females who have not been able to breed with anybody because, you know, immunity genes, and they're all, like, related at this point. So I will invite this guy into the pack, and then let's have these two breed again and move her into here. Oh, he's just a little baby, too. I'm gonna see what was... Oh, I can't. Okay. See if we can figure out what was that. Okay, it was just a bunny. Doesn't... I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It doesn't appear that there's another nest anywhere near here. I'm still gonna work on clearing the grass out, because you never know. There might be a nest, like, on one of these edges or something. But most likely not. Looks like we're doing well on food still. We're over 100 pieces now. And we're still at 11. Oh no, I didn't realize. Let me hop down there and get that bunny meat that she got earlier. Here is the kelp, by the way, which I think the fish seem to spawn from. There aren't any fish right now, but it seems like that's where the fish, like, actually come from. Oh, and this guy's just surrounded by darkness now. I feel bad about that. So let's pick some more berries, and then she must have been sick at some point. I guess we can start thinking about who we want him to breed with. So he's got F and A. He's got nimble fingers, spiky body, cracker jaw. The cracker jaw would be nice to pair with the water body, but it looks like they both have immunity gene F, so that is not going to work. What about this one that was just born? Not you, your daughter. She has A. Okay, so that's not going to work. What about one of the older ones? F. Wow, this is so sad. It would work with these two, but she already has a ton of kids. I'd rather see if we could get... Wow, okay, actually, here we go. These two can work out. So they have different immunity genes. They both have the nimble fingers, so it's a pretty good chance of them ending up with nimble fingers. They both have the cracker jaw in their recessive traits, so maybe we can pull that out. See what else. Yeah, these two are probably a good pair. We just have to transport her all the way across the board. But in the meantime, I guess we can use her to start lighting up the path. There we go. So that she can probably travel much further. Let's see. Yeah, she can move really far, so she can probably get there in one turn, but neither of them are old enough right now anyway. She looks like she only has one more turn. He has 2 or 3 still, so we'll see. In the meantime, we'll pass the turn and see what this little baby brings us. Oh, it's so cute! Okay, so it's got the nimble fingers and the ram horns, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. Oh, this is like perfect. So he can move very far, he can collect quite a bit, he's got 2 strength, which could be better, but hey, you know. He can crack open shells and acorns. Now we just need this, but the water body. That's what we need, just instead of the normal body. Well, you know. So I'll probably, let's see, how is the tree looking? So she has had 4 children, 2 with him and 2 with him, I think, right? Yes. Yes. So I might give them a rest in the meantime. Well, I mean, I can try to see if we can get the ram horns and the water, or the, what are we trying for now? The water body and the claw. It looks like the nimble fingers are more likely though. So if we put the nimble fingers in the trait, like in the 10% slot, we can try these two one more time and see if we can just end up with oh yes, I found another nest. That's perfect. Okay, so we can totally breed them again if we... How far can he move? Oh yeah, okay. So we can get her here and then breed with him one more time, go in the nest, and then that's it for this turn. These keep like doubling up on each other. Here we go. So we did end up finding a nest out in the middle of nowhere on the edge, and now this final little like section over here is probably nothing. Yeah, it is. So now we know that the rest of the grass is nothing like important, but we have it. I can't decide if I want to move her over there or move him over here. I think I'll actually end up moving him, so I'll let her stay here for now and just collect more food. You can collect more acorns and like headbutt this tree or just knock the tree, I don't know. Let's see. Collect food for now. Oh, I left her all alone. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, here you go. You can come up here. Perfect. Keep her company and light up the way. So, okay, so now we have, let's see, how are we looking in terms of the tree? Everyone is still pretty much related. This is the new one we have. Oh, that's sad. Adam and Eve are like off of here now. So she is completely unrelated to all of these ones. She's also unrelated to him. She is related to all of these ones, but unrelated to him. Okay, so pretty much like everybody is still related, so we have to be careful still. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, so these two should not mate because that is his aunt. Right, okay. And then, but any of the females can mate with him. And hopefully we can, like, branch off to where we can be less worried about all of this, like, everybody is related to each other business. So back into, let's see. Okay, well, I guess we'll move on for the day. How does it keep like selecting to change their names? Okay, let's see what we got. So, ended up with, what is this? I didn't know there was a beak. Whoa, that is so cool. And the water body and the nimble fingers. What does this mean? So, got pretty good speed, great collecting, strength. You can crack open objects. Can swim really well. Ability to dig up underwater fields. Oh, that sounds so cool. What are underwater fields and how do we... I haven't seen that before. Man, maybe we should just like move on to the next island soon so we can like figure out what the underwater fields are, because do those exist in here? I didn't even know there was a beak. That is awesome. Let's see what else there is. It's breathing underwater and stuff. So, man, we did a good job with this one. So we got normal eyesight, normal blood clotting, and the immunity genes are as expected. The nimble fingers, the runner leg. Let's see what we unlocked. We unlocked the beak, so now we can try to breed that in. Man, that's so cool. I didn't even know there was a beak. I'm like so impressed. Okay, that's awesome. I'm just gonna clear out the rest of this grass while I'm at it. There we go. Now all of the grass on the entire island should be gone, I think. Let me just check behind this tree. Yep. Okay, so with the grass gone, we probably like want to stock up on some food before we move, but maybe we can see about like trying to get this beak built into like our line somehow. So how did their genes match up? These two can't breed. Okay, I don't think she can breed with any of the males then, because she's related to all of them except him. I mean, if we were okay with risking... I mean, on the other hand, if he breeds with, like, her, maybe? That could work, but let's see what their genes are. Nope. Ugh. We need more, like, random males to pop up. I really want to breed her, but I don't want to, like, inbreed or risk, like, the double... I mean, we could could just like wing it and hope that, you know, a few of their children will probably end up with double immunity genes. But that beak is so cool and I really want to breed her, so we have time to decide that anyway because she's got time. So in the meantime, I will have him make the long trek over here so these two can get ready to breed. I'm pretty sure it was her and him. Yes, their immunity genes are good. Man, where did that even come from? Like, neither of them have that in their traits. It's completely random mutation. I wonder if that's like one of the ones that is unlocked through random mutation too. Yeah, so this one is random. These are mutating. That's random. And that's random. So we have 3 more random mutations, and I have absolutely no idea what they even are. I do know some of the ones that we're missing are like eye colors. I mean, I think I do know some of the eye colors that we're missing. Like some of the random ones, I might have an idea what they are, but some of these I have no idea. Like I know what this is. I know what that is, and then these are probably just like colors, and possibly like this one might be secret unlock condition. That's funny. These are probably like patterns and stuff like that, but we shall see. So get those 2 ready to breed. He can, I don't know what he can do. In the meantime, you just focus on collecting a bunch of food for now. I guess I can bring him back up to this berry bush over here, collect food when the bunnies aren't eating it all. Let's see, let's bring her over here to this berry bush so she can collect it really fast. You guys can help out. I wonder if I should breed these 2 again, because I mean, we had really good luck with randomly doing it the last time. Oh, I messed that up. Whatever. I'll just move them over here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, guess I'll just like position these guys near some food so that everybody can just work on collecting food. And there's a bunny over there just waiting for the berries to grow back to eat them. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm waiting for any babies to be born this time. Okay, so over here. Oh, hello, what's this? I see you. Okay, let's see what this guy has to offer. Normal eyesight, normal blood clotting, nimble fingers. Why can't we find one that has the claws? Normal body. Brand new. Well, I guess it might not. We might have some people who have that immunity gene. Let's see. Actually, I don't think anybody has that one. Looks like everybody has the equal signs. Yeah, okay, so. And we used to have a problem with immunity gene B, but it seems like everybody has mostly moved on from that now. Except I think I still can't breed. Oh no, we could breed those 2. That would give us an opportunity to breed her. So I will invite him into the pack and let him sit in between these 2 to collect berries. Or even better, I'll have him make his way over here so that we can collect all of these berries and scare all these bunnies away. Let's have you move out of the nest and start making your way over as well. You need to give birth. These 2 need to have children. Let's see. So let's look at they both have the nimble fingers. I'm gonna try to just randomly get the claw out of them. I'm gonna try for the claw and the ram horns to see if I can just somehow randomly just get a claw in here and just get some strength, because man, we need strength. So let's try that just on a whim, you know, give it a shot. There we go. And then she can collect some acorns while she's sitting there. He can collect these berries. You can keep an eye out for bunnies. Let's see, I think everybody else is good. We'll just keep you here. You have the water body, so I'd love for you to go do things in the water, but and I guess you can just like go explore the water, see if we can find anything interesting. You're gonna give birth. You can just hang out by this berry bush with. I guess we don't really need this one to hang out by the berry bush, but let's have you go into the water too, see if we can see anything interesting. So if we put one person with the claw here, or with the nimble fingers, I think we're gonna be pretty good in terms of food. So skip the day and see how these two babies turn out. Oh boy, we ended up getting the purple eyes over here. I'll check that out in a second. So here we got normal body, normal eyesight, nimble fingers, ram horns. Everything looks pretty normal here. You got some good stats. Man, these two just have like really nice kids. It's like, these two are good to breed. But I should probably, like, they've had so many kids at this point. I mean, she has had a ton of kids at this point. Wow, look at this guy just all the way over here. And now let's go check out this little baby. So he has normal eyes and normal blood clotting. Does have the spits now. He's got the normal body, 2 nimble fingers. He can collect so many things. Got the panda patterns and the swimming tail. So you can crack open a whole bunch of stuff and collect, but you can move far too. So, well, that's nice. We can just collect a whole bunch of food with these guys over here. Let's see. I don't see any bunnies. You can collect food. Oh, here we go. Pounce on this bunny. Get him. You can get berries here. Just focus on collecting a whole bunch of food for now. Have her collect food. Man, we're like getting food really fast. Good. Okay, let's see if we can find anything interesting in the water. Just fish. He can't even fish, so that's not fun. What about over here? Got some rocks, got some fish. Yep, nothing really interesting. I really hope that these two actually do have the water body. Okay, they do. I was worried. I was like, I might have just like let them drown. I didn't even pay attention. Okay, how old is everybody getting? Everyone seems to be doing pretty well. Yep. Is he one of the, he's the new guy, right? I don't know if he has time to wait for this one to grow up, so we probably want to find him someone else to mate with, so we can just bring some fresh, you know, some fresh like blood into the pack. Man, she's just so cool. Get this like water body and the beak and the nimble fingers. Ah, so cool. And the swimming tail. Okay, so we're looking at this guy. Who are we? Who's the new guy that we're looking at? Am I just confused? Looking for this guy. What's his name? Vanu. Doesn't exist on here. Okay, that's fine. So he has G and B. So these two could breed. Neither of them have anything like incredibly interesting in their, sorry, I had to sneeze, in their traits. You can try to pull out the ram horns for strength. There is a nest over here. They both have the blood clotting, which we should worry about, but otherwise, like, their eyesight is fine. So B and G. Let's see who else we could possibly. He's young. He's got time. What about her? She's another option. She does have the short-sighted eyes, but we can just keep an eye on that. She also has the blood clotting to worry about, but she already has the ram horns. She also has a no paw, whereas neither of these have no paw. What about her? Also an option. Also has the blood clotting hidden away. Doesn't have the ram horns. Let's see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Get back here. You also have the hemophilia hidden away. Big body, cracker jaw, blindness hidden away. I think I'll just try to breed these two and like try to force a claw through here, because it would be really nice to get like at least one person with a claw before we decide to leave. Get you out of the nest for now. You can just collect a bunch of berries. Just try to collect a whole bunch of food before we go. I think I'm getting close to the time where it's probably good to start like picking who we want to bring to the new island, which will be fun. Okay, so, oh no! Oh, okay, I think that bunny just spawned. Hopefully that's what we heard. But, okay, so let's mate these two. So, oh, I forgot to change the, okay, well, we'll do it next time. Change the immunity genes. I always forget to do that. I need to be more careful. So this one has double berry paws. So let's put you over here for now. You guys can just collect all of these acorns. You can collect some acorns. You can collect a bunch of food. You can collect a bunch of food before this rabbit does. You are out of turns. Let's see what else we got. Collect a bunch of food. You guys can collect some food. I will take you out of the water. You've been here long enough, just hanging out. You as well, come back to land. Let's get you guys out of the water. Okay, well, is there anybody else we should breed while we're thinking about it? So, he previously bred with her. Let's see who else we can try. So, he has F and A, which is what we need to be worried about. She's got neither of those. That's a male. She has F. She has F. She has F. She's got neither, but she's already bred with, like, everybody else. Not everybody, but she has plenty of kids. She has neither. Oh, that's right. I wanted these two to breed eventually. I almost forgot. So I'll start making her way over there. She's still got some time. She's very young still, but, you know, she's nearing the end of her life. She has A. He is a boy. Okay, so, yeah, we will just slowly work on that. Probably, are there any more bushes that anybody can get stationed at? No, and there's no more trees. Yeah, I think honestly we just really need to work on like finishing up, you know, refining these lines and then moving on to the next island after we collect enough food. Oh yes, we did it! We got the claw! Yes! So that means we have a 3 in strength now. They can go fishing and crack open things, but they don't have the water body, so they can't actually crack open anything. So, but on this note, can she... Who are we looking at? Kolaka. Okay. Let's see if we can get her to breed with anybody who has the water body. I don't know how closely related they would be. I think actually it would be fine. So who has the water body in the males? Do any males have water bodies? I could have sworn, yes, he does. Okay. So I think like technically these two, yeah, so that is technically her uncle. Why can't we just have, why can't this just work? Okay, let's think about this. I don't know, if these two can have a male with a claw, then it should be fine to breed with her. I think. Yeah. Probably, as long as the immunity genes worked out. So let's try this again. Get claw on the ram horns. That's fine. Have him breed with her, and then she can make her way up here. you can collect more food. You can just sit there and see if any bunnies pop out. You can keep making your way over here to get ready to breed. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ah, great. Wasted a bunch of turns, but it's okay. Collect more food. You guys can collect more food. We have like quite a few members of the pack now. You can't collect that. I guess I'll just have you like spread out to, you know, try to get rid of some of this darkness. Someone needs to go and collect this food. I guess I'll have you do it. I'll just collect this food before the bunnies eat it all. You guys can collect these acorns. There are quite a few of you that you don't need to all collect the acorns, but you know. Like that one and that one. She doesn't have anything to collect. You can have her come over here next to here and she can collect these much faster. If it rains, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have so many things to collect. Okay, so on that note, we'll just have you finish off that. We're getting close to 200, which is nice. 200 food. So you can move out of the nest. You can just kind of go over here and light up some area. There's no good spot. You can light up slightly more over there. Yeah, just try to like spread them out to light up some of the area. You are actually gonna pass soon. You have 2 days left, so I will leave both of you right there for the meantime. And let's see how this baby turns out. Let's see. Yes, we got the claw again, but it's another female. No water body or anything. Everything looks fine. It's like actually pretty much similar traits these two have, other than like the nose and the one immunity gene and then the patterns, I think. And then one of them has like the webbed hind legs in their hidden genes. Okay, let's see. You're still not old enough. You have 1 more day and then we'll be able to breed you. So we have a ton of creatures in our pack right now. I'm gonna still try to see if we can end up getting a male with a water body for these two and just kind of work on getting more food in the meantime, keeping an eye out for any like wandering creatures that might pop up. This guy's just kind of lighting up the way. Just collect more food. See if we can have like, you can try to hunt down some bunnies. Here we go. Let's do that, and then these two can kind of spread apart so that they can actually collect the acorns that fall down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I think we're good on collecting food for now. There are plenty of people who aren't really doing anything, but there's also like, you know, we have quite a bit of food and we have it all covered really. I mean, I could have some people with the nimble fingers like kind of stalk the shoreline to see if we can find any like shells. Here we go. That's what I mean. Okay. And in the meantime, let's see what this baby has to offer. Here we go. So we got another female. This one has some nimble fingers, big body. This one actually has hemophilia, so my mistake by not really. I'm trying to focus on like getting the claw in, so you know, those two both having hemophilia in their recessive traits meant that that was probably gonna happen, which is unfortunate, but you know, it happens. In the meantime though, let's collect this meat and then you can actually get that bunny. Let's see, get the bunny. We can have everybody over here like try to get, let's see, so we want these two to breed now. So they're, no we don't, because they're immunity genes. Gosh darn it, I messed up. Okay, do we want to do this then? Their immunity genes are fine. Okay. So what do we want? We want, let me try to get them to meet like halfway. Let's get you out of the nest. Okay, so we want, let's try to keep that beak in there because that's really cool. I don't know how the beak will go in terms of like, I keep messing up. So let's get the beak, and then the water body, I'm gonna say, because I guess let's put the water body first, because the beak won't really be of any use without the water body, unfortunately, especially because the other option is the gills, but the gills are another kind of like snout, so you kind of, I guess for the beak to have its use, you kind of have to have the water body to get that breathing underwater. So we'll breed those two and drop her off in the nest, and then let's have him just go collect some shells and stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. He had the nimble fingers and I took him away from the gigantic pile of bushes over here. Whatever. Let's see, what else? Collect more food. We're getting close to 100, which is exciting. Let's actually have these two like switch spots, so she can like collect from these shells over here. She's not underwater, is she? Oh no. Oh, I messed up. I'm not entirely sure what happens when they like pass the night underwater. But she definitely cannot breathe underwater, so oh, I messed up. I'm so sorry. We'll see how that goes though. In the meantime, I'll go back to just trying to get these guys to find shells and stuff and keep them above the shoreline. And I guess I'll just have like people without the nimble fingers kind of be the ones at the berry bushes for now. I hope I didn't put this guy underwater. No, this guy is above water. Okay, that's fine. It was something to do with like, see if I have anybody who has any turns left to, I don't think I do. Okay, well, never mind. I'll mention it next time I'm near the water. Okay, so I guess I need to give the tree some time to load up some more acorns. Okay, so I think it's probably good for now to skip to the next day. Let's see if I can get this bunny. I can't. Why can't I? Oh, he doesn't have any attack. Okay, we'll just move him back over here then. Okay, so I think we're good to skip to the next day and see if we get another beaked creature. We didn't. I hope the spit snout isn't too like strong. He does, however, have the water body and double nimble fingers, so he can collect quite a bit. No ram horns, but normal blood clotting and normal eyesight, so there's that. I'm gonna keep trying with these two. I think I will be able to have them, there we go, make it to the, oh, how is she doing? She is actually above water, so everything is fine. So the way you can tell is what kind of paw print there is. So if there's a normal paw print, you're still above the water, and it's totally fine for them to be in this like area. So we're all good. She didn't drown. Everything is fine. Wow, there's a lot of shells over here. Also, this bunny is underwater. You can't go underwater. You can't breathe underwater. That's not fair. Whatever. Okay, so this is actually her last day, which is sad. So we'll just have her collect some berries and you know, spend time with her children, I guess, on her last day. You can go and collect some shells and move over here. Okay, we're over 200, so I think we're probably good to actually like start thinking about moving to the next island to like, oh, this is her last day too. She's the one who gave birth to like half of our clan at this point. Like, she had so many kids. They were all so useful. I'm also starting to like, even though we have this family tree, yeah, the bunny is definitely like sketchily trying to kill itself in the water, but you know, it's not going to. It's gonna survive. Also, it's gone. Maybe it did just drown. Not really, but we can pretend it did because we can't see it anymore. Okay, well, I'm starting to like lose track of people in this family tree, even though we have it, because it's still confusing because it puts everybody like in the same place relative to each other, even if they're not related. So like these two aren't related at all, but they're right next to each other. Oh, I guess I can move them, so I can be like, all right, keep you over here to say that like you're not related to any of these people. That's not confusing at all. That's so weird. Okay, we do have 19 creatures though, but probably want to start figuring out who we want to bring to the next island. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 spots, and we definitely want to bring like her, and then probably some more like young creatures. Oh no, she's almost dead too. I love my creatures with the water bodies, and I'm so sad that like I want more of them. But I also want some claws too. So we do have a few creatures that have claws that we can bring with us, which is nice. And then I guess we can definitely bring some like nibbled fingered creatures. Hopefully we can go without bringing anyone without no paws, which I think we've done a pretty good job of keeping that out of the pack. So that's good. And then we'll have to like pick and choose. Probably like, since we have 200 pieces of food, I think that's probably like a good amount. We can probably start actually like moving people over at this point. So we definitely want to bring her, and we probably also want to bring, let's see, what do you have to offer? Normal eyesight. You do have the hemophilia left in your like recessive traits, which like we want to keep an eye on. Let's see, in terms of like immunity genes, these two have some nice diversity, which is good. So I think with her claw and her nibble fingers, along with her like normal body, I think she's probably a good one to start like moving over. Let's see who else. I think a lot of the kids at this point already used up their turn, so I can't move them over. Do I really like not have any more options with the water body? Because like I can bring him, but he's already pretty old. Same thing with her. She's definitely not gonna make it. Okay, she's a good option. Yeah, actually, so she's one that we can probably like already go and move her onto the platform. Let's see, who else? I think anybody else who still has turns, we probably want to bring this one with her double berry paws, and then she can be an option like if we have space, because she's already pretty old, but I do like her ram horns, and I guess we need to like keep in mind, you know, the genders, because right now we only are bringing females. We need to bring some males over too, so I guess we're bringing him, and he's a male. We can bring him too. His like his nimble finger and his ram horns and everything. This one, yeah, I guess we have like plenty of options. Narrowing it down is gonna suck. That's too much work. So she's on her last day, and so is she. She's gonna be sad. I think I'll move it forward though and see what this next little baby is gonna be. Yes, we did it, and there's carnivore. Maybe we can just pretend it doesn't exist, or we can like snatch him up and bring all this food. But let's check this one out. Oh, she got the no paw. Where did she get the no paw from? Her dad has a no paw. Thanks a lot. Oh, it's a he. Also doesn't have the water body, so what's he gonna do with his beak without the water body? Man, whatever. Normal eyesight though, normal blood clotting, immunity genes are fine, so that's good. Probably for the sake of like, we should probably start switching over. I think I'm gonna have her, could breed them one last time and just take her with us and like just put her in a nest as soon as she gets there. So let's bring him with us. Guy can move so far. Okay, let's see who else we want to bring. I think I was saying, let's see. I guess I'll just like, this guy's almost dead. And like the carnivore, I don't know if I have enough strength to take this guy down. Anybody? This one has 2. You've got 3, but I want to bring you. So, I guess we can just like try to slap him down a few times. Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna, or this girl is definitely gonna survive and smack one of these guys. Okay, so who do I still want to bring? So definitely this one, the male with the water body. Let's have him start moving over. Let's see. I think this one with the claw. What else do you got? Normal body, but you have the claw. How many am I bringing with claws? 1 so far. Yeah. It's hard making these decisions. Like, I've never actually moved islands before, so I've never had to make the decision on like who to bring and who not to bring. Have you start moving over regardless. You probably too. What about you? We got a berry paw. Oh, you're gonna actually pass away soon, so I'll just let you collect shells. Stupid bunny, again. You can't swim. You can't. I mean, I guess you could swim, but you can't stay there. What about this guy? He's got a berry paw. Or a nimble finger. He's got the ram horns. Okay, he's got the water body hidden away, so let's bring him. Probably a good candidate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 2 more slots. 8, I guess. And I don't know. This is so hard to choose. Let's have everybody else like pick up as much food as possible. Let's have him move back over here to get food. I don't know, should I bring this guy too? He's pretty young. Another male. He's got the nimble fingers. He's got the water body hidden away. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's bring this guy over here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is gonna suck. Everybody's gonna get hit. But yeah, he was almost dead too. You can just probably like knock out the carnivore now, collect his food, use that for the the ones who are making the journey to the new land, the promised land. This guy is making his way over. Alright, filling up the spots. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So we have these 2 making their way over. This little one is probably coming. Yeah. It's gonna take him forever to get here. This one with the claw. I think that's it then. This one has a beak, but it also has a no paw. I mean, let's start bringing them over and see what happens. Okay, collect a bunch of food. You can collect a bunch of food. I wish I could have you pounce on the bunnies, but you don't have any attack. Then you can collect some more food for us too. I think everybody is out of turns except these guys. You can collect food while we're waiting. And you can't. Okay. So skip the day. Making progress on trying to get everybody over here. So what do we have? We have lots and lots of nimble fingers. So far we have 3 males and 2 females. This will have 3 males and 3 females. make our way over here, these two, and then we have one more spot. So do we want this guy, his double berry paws and his water body, or this one with the beak? Or should we even bring one of these guys? I guess, like, how many claws are we bringing though? One. I mean, do we need... This is a hard choice. I really like the beak and the water body, but I also need the claw. I guess I can leave the extra, like, berry paw one behind. Okay. It's taking forever to get this little kid over here. All of them. Just collect more food while we wait. I think everybody is probably out of turns now. Yep. Except you can collect this. Skip the day. Okay, we can finally fill in a few of these last spots. Let's get this guy over here. Man, it's taking forever. This one too. Ugh. Maybe you can like light up the path a little better. Yeah, there we go. Let's go over here to light up the path even more. Like some more food. I'd love to pounce on those bunnies over there, but that guy can't attack. You can go over to the tree and collect stuff from the tree. It's so sad to like leave these guys all behind and they're just like in the dark now and okay, almost done. You can almost make it. Let's have you go over here. And then maybe you still need one more turn. This guy can make it. Come on, you're holding everybody up. Okay, just collect more food then. And then you can go collect food while we wait for this one last turn, and then we can finally make it over to the new island. We'll just collect as much food as we can while we have the chance. Okay, so we're moving over with 250 pieces of food. We should be good. And now, we should finally be able to make it to the harder island. Hopefully nobody here is like getting too old at this point. Okay, let's do it. Let's have this little beaked creature bring us over to the new part of the island. It's just warning us that like everybody who's currently here will not be here when we return. So that's it. Goodbye previous island. We had fun. But now it's time for the medium leveled island. And I think I'm probably gonna just explore this a little bit and then head out because I need to eat dinner. I'm really hungry. But I do want to like check out the new island for a little bit and see what it has to offer if we ever make it there. Man, this takes forever. It's like still playing in the background. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at these little flowers. What are these flowers for? Oh, what's that? It's like a little fish. What is this? Can we catch it? What the? Okay, I got a piece of food from it. That's weird. Okay, so let's have her go into the nest right away. Oh, and there are these little crab things, which apparently you can only attack from behind. So what do these flowers do? Do they do anything? I guess not. Okay, I guess we'll just start exploring. Yeah, I guess we'll just start exploring. Let's check out how big the island is. Wow. There's a lot of water. And then there's a lot of these like beach spots and stuff like that. I wonder if there's any of the like underwater like digging spots or anything that the beak will be useful for. I don't see anything, but it's also really dark, so I can't tell. So we'll have to have her like go explore into the water while we have these guys just try to go explore the land a bit. So here we go, we can start like spreading out, trying to find sources of food. Oh, there we go, this plant. Apparently, you can, with that plant here, you can eat it if anybody in your tribe is damaged. If they eat it, they will regain the health from which they were damaged from. So that's interesting. I guess we're in a turn, so we'll just like fast forward and see what we got. What? Got the cracker jaw, the underwater body, the nimble finger, normal blood clotting, normal eyes, and the purple eyes. Ah, this little baby right here is like a good baby. Man, that's cool. Okay, that's a good baby. So I'm gonna have the mom right now just like go and check out the water. Hopefully there aren't any like dangerous things in the water that we need to worry about. What is... Oh no! This one has leeches? How do you get rid of the leech? Does someone have to like remove the parasite? Oh, so that's what that thing is. Oh no, maybe I do have to be worried about her in the water then. Man, okay, well, I do have to keep someone right next to the baby because like that weird bird thing can pop up in our skies. For now we're probably okay, but is that the leech? Oh no. Man, I hope it doesn't like infect her, but if it does, we'll just take it off on the next turn. So in the meantime, we will just explore a bit, try to clear out some grass and make it to a spot. She has not been attacked by the leech yet, so that's good. Let's make our way up here. Oh, neat. Okay, now what? Can we collect this? How much food do we get? Like 3 pieces of food. I don't know if that was like really worth it, but you know, collect from this berry bush and then just make our way up, I guess. So, yeah, here we go. And then he needs to stay there to protect the baby just in case that bird shows up. Maybe I should actually get her out of the water before that we find that leech again. Oh, here we go. Okay, the leech actually looks like it's coming for me now, so I'm gonna get out. That's interesting. I wonder like if you can just dig in any spot, and if like you have a chance of, you know, finding stuff at any of the spots. Okay, let's keep this guy safe. And have you go over here, see what's over here. Have these guys clear out some more land. Okay, good. Found a normal berry bush. Instead of the weird one. Try to clear. Oh, here we go. That's one of those cactuses that like you can't actually. I don't know of a way to collect from the cactuses or cacti right now. It hurts you when you try to collect from them, so I don't know. Let's get away from that leech. Okay, so we're out of turns again. Should probably have her like meet up with the rest of the pack. And I did hear some bunnies being attacked, so hopefully we don't come across that while we're just trying to get to more like nests and bushes and stuff like that. But we do have this guy with the claw and this girl with the claw that can kind of lead the way. So when I find like a more reliable like bush that we can go to, because like we do have this, or nest, sorry, we do have this nest, but it's not really near any resources, and it'd be nice if we could maybe there's like some resources over here in this little patch of grass that we could get to. so that we can kind of make a home in a more reliable location. This kind of sucks that we have to go through the grass. Also, we have to be careful. There are these like wandering males that wander around and just like impregnate your females that we have to worry about. So I found a nest in a berry bush. This nest is in the swamp though, which is never a good thing because your creatures are more likely to get sick in the swamp. Okay, that guy's not a baby anymore, so we can kind of, you know, leave him to his own devices now. Get everybody, before that leech gets over here, let's collect food, pass the day, clear out all this grass, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. I think if we swipe him, he'll go away, but it won't be permanently. And he's got like really, really, really bad genetics too. He's got double no paws. I guess it's not as bad as it could be. Like he does have normal eyesight and normal blood clotting, but I don't know. So she needs to like actually have a baby soon to see if we can pass on that water body. She can't attack him. This one can though. He impregnated one of them. That's a bad day. Okay, well I guess we'll just get her to the nest to he did it to her too. Just get out of here, man. Okay, well at least we'll have some. Oh, that's not who I wanted to be in the nest. And I can't move now. Well, at least these two can't be affected by him anymore. Well, he's dead now anyway, but can't be affected by any of them anymore. And we'll have some new genetics in the pack, so there's that. If we want to be like optimistic. Guess I'll just clear out some more space and see if I can find another nest in the meantime. Ah, man, that sucks. I don't see another nest right now. Okay, well, this is everybody, and I do want to see like what. Oh, and there's a carnivore. Seriously? That's what I get. Okay, well, let's hit him, and then who's the other one with the claw? You are, and you cannot make it there. Okay, so you have 2 strength. What about you? You got 2 strength. Let's have you attack. Oh, okay, this guy's almost dead. So there we go. We're good now. Okay, so you can go give birth to your child. Your that was close. Good thing I couldn't actually click on that button. And in the meantime, we'll have all of these guys just expand out, try to find more resources for food and like nests and stuff like that. I guess you can go up this way. Okay, let's see what this baby ends up being. What kind of resources we get, or not resources, but genetics. So we got the yellow eyes, which is interesting. I guess we have unlocked the yellow eyes and the toxic body from exploring the swampland. I have to click that again to get rid of it. Still has a spit snout. He only has 1 no paw. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. His immunity genes are fine. Let's hope we can find another nest so we can have this other one, you know, end up giving birth, and then see what kind of weird genetics we end up getting with that baby. Man, where are the nests? Okay, well, had another berry bush, so there's that. See, you can come out here. Gotta be another nest somewhere. I'm surprised none of these guys have gotten sick yet. Oh no, that was close. I almost left the baby by itself. The bird's not in the skies right now, so it should be okay, but gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, collect all of the food. Okay. Back to trying to find a nest. We're good on food. We probably want to like breed some of these guys pretty soon. Be about like they're all probably getting a little old and they're definitely getting sick slowly. It's a weird berry bush. Man, there's gotta be another nest somewhere. Is there a nest by this tree? There's usually a nest by the trees. I don't see one. Okay, the bird's not here. I did mess that up though. I shouldn't have done that. But it should be fine for right now. He's still a baby. Okay, let's have you move and then you catch up. Keep an eye on this baby. Oh no, someone already passed away because I wasn't paying attention to the ages. I feel so bad. I just want to find another nest for this one to give birth. I mean, I guess I could have had her go back to the old nest, but by the time I realized that, it was too late. Is there really a berry bush underneath that tree? That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. There's gotta be a nest somewhere. Already like explored so many tiles. Still no nest. Good gracious. I might just have to have her go back to the other nest at this point. Yeah, they're getting sick. Poor creatures. Okay, well, let's just have her head back to the other nest for now. She can't make it in one turn. Okay, that's fine. Just have him finish clearing out this section. Of course, like, I bet you will find a nest over there. There's no other way for this to work. And of course we're gonna find a nest like right next to where we gave up looking for her too. Let's see what's over here. Tree. Okay, these guys are actually gonna start. They're all getting a bit old. Oh, of course. There's the nest. I found it. Well, now we can work on like breeding them and stuff, so. Okay. I'm gonna see what her baby ends up being like. Have her. Oh, what is this? Is this someone who can join us? It is. I'm gonna invite you because you already look cool with your double claws. You do have the short-sighted eyes, so we have to pay attention to that, and the hemophilia. Well, we do have a new immunity gene that we haven't even seen so far, and she's got the spiky body. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, what is this now? This better not be like a carnivore or anything. It's not. It must be a bunny because, yeah, the berry bush right there. Alright, in the meantime, let's see. We should probably breed some people. These two have the same immunity genes. These two have the same immunity genes. That's a girl. These two can breed in terms of immunity genes. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I'll have her start moving over, and then he can mate with her in the meantime and move back over here. You can just collect food. You can just keep exploring for now. And then on the next turn we get to see what this baby looks like. I think that's everybody. Nope, you still have moves. I'll move you out of the nest next time. Oh, and you can still. There we go. Okay. See what this random baby ends up being like. This is not like completely random, but normal eyesight, normal blood, only one no paw, and it does have the claws, so it's not bad. Could be worse, definitely. I ended up unlocking something. Oh, the big ears, yes. I'm not exactly sure what the like heat and cold resistance are. I think it's probably related to getting sick somehow. But I'm not entirely sure, so I don't know. The big ears are really cute though. Oh, of course there's a berry bush in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about. They're dropping so fast. Okay, so you need to go and then, come on. You need to go in the nest and then, on that note, I'm probably just gonna, I guess I will finish up this turn, check out the new baby, and then immediately, like, be done. Oh, look, I found another nest too, by accident. Okay, so let me just finish with these guys, like, exploring, collect a bunch of food. You shouldn't leave because of these little babies, so there we go. I didn't mean to hit that, but I did. It's always a sad day when babies are born. Here we go. We got a claw, normal body, normal eyesight, normal blood. Immunity genes are nice. So on that note, I think I will probably head out now. It's been like 2 hours of streaming this, so made it pretty far. We got all the way to the medium island and have already cleared out like a huge section of the island too, just in a last ditch effort to find some nests, which we did. We found this one, and that one. They are pretty far apart, unfortunately, but I guess we could have just like gone around here to that nest, because like some nests you can already see, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope it was somewhat fun watching me make like decisions on genes and stuff, which I'm terrible about. Like I think I just ended up disregarding the what do you call this thing? The family tree with that last match. I was like, whatever, I don't really care. I don't really care like if these two are related or not. The fact of the matter is they have different immunity genes, so it's fine. But I don't know, it was fun. I haven't ever gotten to this part of the island yet, so I am excited to see like, or this island yet, so I'm excited to see like this water areas, and we still haven't seen like the bird in the skies, and we also haven't seen like the little like nest stealing birds and stuff like that, and I'm excited to go and like check out the water. I mean, aside from that leech thing, I'm a little worried about that, but so yeah, thank you guys and have a great day. Bye. I can't click stop. Okay, there we go. Bye.